Wholesale to Million family, what is up? Happy Friday. So we're back with the Friday Live Cold Call Hot Seat number 12. Hope you guys are doing great today. So for those of you who's new to the channel, I want to give you a warm welcome. Welcome to the Wholesale to Million family. Be sure to, boom, smash that subscribe button. And make sure you guys turn on your bell notification so when I upload a new video or when I go live, you get notified. And please show your boy King Khang some love. Boom. Gift this video a share with you. And how it works is punch in your phone number, and then I'll get you on the phone, and then we can role play. And I'll give you some tips, some feedback, some advice to let you know if you have what it takes to close the deals, so you can improve your phone call, your negotiating skills with the seller, so you can convert more leads into deals, and obviously lock more property up on the contract and make that money. Hold on a second. Let me share this. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, hit me up on IG. Go to Khang, Khang dot like a period WTM. And if you want to join my community text, where I give you daily tips, motivation, inspiration, advice to obviously help you hit your goal for 2021, shoot me a text message to 206-208-0676. Once again, 206-208-0676. Because some of you, man, you need some you need some inspiration in your life. Click the link below. Below. Join live. Okay, so let me send that to my text group, and then hold on a second. Boom. There it is. Okay, let's rock and roll. We got some phone number, so let's not waste any more time. Let me see here. Four, three. If you want me to call a seller, punch in a seller number, and maybe I can call a seller today. Something different.
Hi, hello.
Hello?
Hello. This is Alex. I work with a group of investors in the area, and I am calling to see if you have any houses or properties that you are looking to sell for a cash offer.
I might, but how do you get my number?
Well, I was actually giving a list of qualified property owners to call and see if they have any houses or properties they are interested in selling. So, are you interested in selling any houses?
Yeah, I mean, I got a property located on like Main Street that I might consider selling.
On Main Street, you said?
Yeah.
On Main Street. All right, perfect. And can I ask who I'm speaking with today?
Yeah, this is Khang.
All right, Khang. Perfect. And so how's your day, Khang? What, any plans for today?
No, not really.
Not really. All right, Khang. And you said you are interested in selling on Main Street?
Well, I mean, if the price makes sense, yeah.
All right, if the price makes sense. So you said if the price makes sense, is there any other reasons why you would be interested in selling?
Beside the price?
Yeah, besides the price, is there any other reason you are interested in selling?
I mean, you know, the wife and I, we've been talking back and forth about selling the property, but I mean, you know, if I don't sell it, then I might just keep it as a rental.
Back and forth. So you said you've been talking back and forth. So is it currently vacant, or is someone renting it, or are you guys staying in there?
Well, it's currently vacant right now.
It's currently vacant. All right. And is this the best cell to call back if we get disconnected?
Yeah, it's the only number.
All right, perfect. And is it okay if I ask you a couple questions regarding the property?
Yeah, I mean, I got a few minutes, so make it fast.
All right, perfect. And is there any garage attached to the house?
There is a 2-car garage.
2-car garage. All right. And can I ask how many rooms and bathrooms there are in the house?
It's the 3-1.
3-1. 3-1. All right, perfect. And is there any major repairs needed to the house that you know of?
I mean, as far as I know, there's no major repair, but you know, it probably could use some work.
Like just minor fixes, like to the walls, to the windows, like paint, new paint.
Yeah. I mean, some paint, some carpet. I mean, there's 2 broken windows that probably needs to be replaced.
All right, no need to worry. And is there any issues with the plumbing, electrical, AC, any of that?
As far as I know, all of those are fine.
Okay. And the roofing? How about the roofing?
It has. I think it was put on 10 years ago.
Okay, 10 years. And in the last 5 to 10 years, has there been any remodeling or renovations to the house that you know of?
No.
All right, gotcha. And is there any mortgage on the property?
Yes, there is.
And do you mind me asking how much the mortgage is?
I mean, what is that got to do with it?
Yeah, well, the reason I ask is because we do want to make sure that is taken care of, so that the price we do end up agreeing upon, that is the walkaway net amount you would be walking away with. Does that make sense to you, Khan?
I mean, not really. I mean, to me, the mortgage the mortgage is like none of your business.
Yeah.
I mean, just just let me know what you can offer for the property, and I'll let you know if I can make it work or not.
Yeah, well, my job today is just to gather any information and then send it over to my team, so then we could come up together with a price that is right for you and I. Do you understand?
No, right, but the thing is that has nothing to do with the mortgage.
The mortgage? Yeah, well, we would be taking care of the mortgage, and the price we do end up agreeing upon, minus the mortgage, that is what you would be walking away with. So we do want to make sure that you understand and we're on the same page, so there isn't like any funny business towards the end, and you do get what we do agree upon minus the mortgage.
Okay, bro. There is a couple things that you're doing wrong. Number one, bro, I said the property's on Main Street. Okay.
Yeah.
All you got is Main Street, but you never got like the exact address, bro.
Oh.
Okay, dude. Number two is that earlier you just answered my question and didn't come back with a question, bro. So, I'm sorry. So what's your name, bro? Alex, the reason why the reason why I want to get the mortgage amount is so that way when we make you an offer, we'll subtract our offer from the mortgage. So that way I'll be able to share with you exactly what you walk away with net at the time of closing. So that way you know exactly what you're getting. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, dude. So when it comes to that, dude, when it comes to where the seller getting like they come on strong, dude, don't just back down, but you got to come in with authority. Okay.
Like, yeah,
So
take control.
yeah, you got to take control. You got to come in with authority, and then you got to come in and you got to make sure that it is nice and clear that they understand. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay. So let's just say I said well, there's about 40,000. Let's do all
40,000. And you said the mortgage is 40,000?
Yes, correct.
All right. And all right, so just so you know how our company works is we do buy properties completely cash offers, no real estate commission, no closing costs, no repair costs, and we do buy them as is. So do you know what you are willing to take for the property? Like, how much are you willing to sell for?
I mean, listen, you're the one who calls me, so why don't you just make me an offer?
Yeah, well, can I ask you just one thing? If you were to list it, how much would you take for it?
I mean, I don't know. I have never talked to. I haven't talked with a realtor yet.
Okay. Do you know how many? Do you know any properties in the area that have recently been sold?
I mean, okay, listen, you guys are the professional. I mean, I expect that you guys to know, what the property's worth, what you guys want to pay for it, and now you're asking me. Listen, you're the one who calls me wanting to buy my property. I'm not the one who calls you.
Yeah, well, we do want to make sure that we get a rough estimate of what you are willing to take for the property, because I am just here to gather any information regarding the property, so then I could send it over to my team and we could come up with an offer on our next meeting, if that's okay with you.
Well, okay. Well, why don't you just tell your team to make me an offer?
Yeah, well, I will be sending this information to my team, and then if it's okay, I can call you back tomorrow with an offer for you written down, and if you accept, then we would be
Okay, bro. Okay, man. So your problem, okay, at the beginning, dude. At the beginning, I think that you need to build the rapport just a little bit more, because it sounds very like it sounds a little awkward when you try when you repeat. Okay, talk back and forth, like that doesn't make any sense. Okay, bro. Okay. I mean, if you go back and you watch the video, you understand what I mean. Okay, so Kyle, I understand. So you and the wifey have been talking back and forth about selling the property or renting it out. Is that correct? You see, dude, that's how you repeat. Yeah. That's how you repeat the question back to build the rapport, and also too is within that time that you repeat, right? It gives you time to think of, hey, what's the next thing that I should say? Okay. Now, bro, when it comes down to asking for the price, dude, earlier, dude, what you did was you're giving everything out with one speech. Our company, we're buying the property as is. We're paying all the closing costs. There's no real commission, blah, 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 blah. Dude, you need to break that down, bro. So what I do is I break that down into three. So here's what I say. So Alex, so I understand that the property, bro, you want to also make sure that you don't sound like a robot. Like you don't sound scripted. So here's what I do. I say, hey, Alex, so I understand that there's, the property does need some work. Now, listen, a lot of you, when you get a script, it doesn't mean that you have to go exactly like the script, man. For you and the script needs to become one. And the next thing is that you need to be a human, which means you need to add in some flavor. For example, no script is going to teach you, hey, no script is going to say, well, Alex, Alex, I understand that the property needs some work. Like no script will tell you to repeat to reframe the questions. It's something that you have to come up with. Okay, so I would say, so Alex, I understand that you mentioned, the property does need a little bit of work. Not a problem. So we do buy property in an as-is condition. So we'll take care of all the all the work, all the repair that the property's going to need. We want to make sure that this is a hassle-free sale for you. Now, with that being said, Alex, what is the best that you think? What is the best that you're willing to sell your property for? That's one.
All right.
Okay, bro. So you got to break it down, and the seller say, "Well, I don't know. Make me an offer." So don't just jump into the next question, but go, so you don't know, huh? That's what I do, dude.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I just like gave everything out like right there.
Yeah, dude. So you got to break it down, and dude, and you be like, oh, okay. So you don't know. Well, Alex, what is the tax assessed value on the property? Right now, I basically distract the seller with another questions by not just keep on pounding and pounding and trying to get a number. So now I distract you with so Alex, what is the tax assessed value on the property? Do you know? Like no script will tell you. So some script will tell you, okay, so do you know the tax assessed value on the property? Instead, you can add in. So Alex, do you know what the tax assessed value on the property is? Okay, dude. Yeah. Right. So now I distract you with that, and then the next thing I'm going to come back and I'm going to say, okay, so the tax assessed value is 150. Okay. Well, Alex, are you trying to get 150 or where are you at in price? You see that?
Yeah.
That's how you do it, bro. Okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
Not a problem, bro. Thanks a lot for calling in.
All right. Thank you.
Ciao, dude.
Have a good day.
Yep. You guys, listen, the script is not supposed to make you sound like a robot. Like the script, what it does is that it gives you bulletin point. Like these are the key thing that you need to ask the seller. And you need to put some flavor and turn that script, and you and the script becomes one. You know what I'm saying? Oh boy. But overall, Alex, you got some good question, dude. You just need to ask. It can definitely be a lot better, bro. Okay, so I hope that helps. Oh my goodness, we're at 300 something. Hold on a second. Got to post on Instagram. IG, what's going on? Swipe up. Join me on this live Friday Cold Call Hot Seat number 12. And let's see if you got what it takes to close the deal. Okay, so let me go ahead and... So go ahead and punch in your phone number. I'm going to call you. If you have a seller that you want me to call, I'll show you what's up. Pop the seller number in, and I'll give the seller a call. And please, no pranks. We really don't have time for a baloney little kid prank. Okay. Also, too, is what else I was going to say? Oh yeah, please, if you're watching this live, exit out of the live chat and boom, smash that thumbs up for me. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm, you guys, and really helps your boy King Khang out. Nothing but love. So you're watching this live, exit out the live chat and smash the thumbs up if you enjoy it, and then come right back in, punch in your phone number. Holy cow. The comment is going nuts. Holy smokes. Okay, so let me call. Think I got somebody here. Oh boy, spent 13 minutes on that call. Woo! Dang, you guys, we're on fire today. Hello?
How are you doing?
Yeah,
Hey.
Who's this?
Hi, this is Sergio with SNL Cash Offer. How can I help you?
Well, I was calling because I got a postcard about you guys want to buy my property. What's going on?
Oh, yeah. We send out postcards to many areas that we invest in. Could you tell me what address your property is in?
So you sent me a postcard, but you don't know, but you don't know what my property is.
Well, the thing is, we invest in many areas around, Arizona, and we just, need to remember what area you're in, just so we can gather some information about the property, and so we could be sure of what property we're talking about, right? Also, can I get a name? Who am I speaking to?
This is Kong. So
you're nice to meet you.
Yeah. So you're telling me that you sent me a postcard want to buy my property, but you have no clue.
Well, we send it to many areas around Arizona, right? Like I said, there's many properties that we're interested in, and we just want to make sure your property is the right one we're talking about, and that's why I want to confirm your property address, just so we could pull up some details about it and see if we could get more info on your property, right?
So you guys are basically just fishing for people that are in pretty much distress, where they're gonna give their property away or sell for cheap. Is that what this is?
Well, we're not trying to fish anything or try to take advantage of anyone or none of that. We like to invest in different areas around Arizona, right? And if we could see any properties that we might be interested in and see if we could help the seller out, like yourself, maybe there's something we could help you out with, then we'd love to be able to talk, right? But I just was wanting to make sure we're talking about the same property and see if you could confirm your address with me and see if there's any way we could help you out with anything, right? And see if there's potentially any interest of you selling.
Okay, stop, bro. So right there, once again, dude, you answer the question and then you just stop. You need to follow through, and then you need to come back with the questions.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I was trying to get the address, right? That's why I was like, would you be able to confirm your address? How do you think I could ask that, right? If it's from a postcard.
Yeah, man. So, hey, typically when a seller asks me that, dude, I just make it very simple. I just said, well, we're actually looking to buy some properties in there. We do send out quite a bit of these postcards, so I honestly don't know which property is yours. But if you have a property that you're interested in selling or receive a free, no risk, no application cash offer, I'm more than happy to help you with that. So, do you have a house or property that you're interested in selling?
Oh, okay.
That's how you do it, dude. You all just
awesome.
now listen, man. When a seller comes in strong like that and asks you, hey, you send me a postcard and you don't know, just simply tell them, hey, we're looking to buy in the area. Yes, we do send out a lot of these postcards. So unfortunately, when you call, I don't know. I don't know. But if you are interested in selling, I would love to help you out. So can I please get the address that you're interested in selling?
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, man. It's 234 Apple Street.
234 Apple Street. Awesome, man. So, the way our company works, right? We like to gather a bit of information about the property, and we like to see, what's bringing you into the market of wanting to sell your property, right? So, first, let's start with, what's motivating you to want to sell your property?
Okay, I mean, I'm not motivated. I'm not desperate. I'm not in any kind of situation that you guys are thinking. I mean, I got a postcard from you, and I just want to know. It said here that you guys want interested in my property. You guys have a cash offer, so I'm calling to see if you guys have a cash offer for my property. Now, before we go next, dude, here's the one word I don't use: distress, motivated. Like, you know what I'm saying, dude? Like nobody gonna tell you, hey, I'm motivated to sell. It's really rare because they don't want to put themselves in a situation where the other person's it's gonna take advantage of them, dude. So don't use that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. All right. Okay. So we'd love to make you a cash offer, right? Obviously, we're interested in buying, and I hope you're interested in selling, right? Obviously, if you're calling me back, but we'd love to get some information about the property first, right? How many bedrooms and bathrooms does the property have?
It's a three bedroom. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Awesome. Okay. And is the property vacant, or is that your current address right now, Khang?
It's currently vacant right now.
Oh, okay, that's awesome. Okay, and would you say there's any repairs that need to be made to the property, or have you made some remodeling to the property?
I mean, as far as I know, the property could definitely use some work.
Oh, okay, awesome. We have no problem with that. We're fine with buying as is. But if you could give me a little bit of information, what would you say needs work in the property? Roofing, foundation, anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably gonna need a new roof as far as in the foundation. I don't think that there's anything wrong with the foundation, but it could use a new roof and probably need some paint, carpet. You know, just
Mhm.
I think beside the roof, everything else is pretty minor.
Okay, awesome. I mean, we don't mind, like I said. And another thing, is the property paid off, or there still a mortgage on it, or are there any liens on the property? And I'm only asking because we just want to make sure that gets paid off at closing, and we can, let you know what you'd walk away with, right, after we make our offer, just to make sure everything gets paid off. So that's why I'm asking that.
Yeah, I mean, there is a small mortgage on the property as far as in tax and liens. As far as I know, there's no tax and lien or that's all on it.
Okay, that's awesome. We just want to make sure that gets paid off, and if there's any liens or anything that we find out that there's no problem, we could work around that. We could find a solution to that. And also another thing I want to talk about, what do you want for the property, or where were you wanting to be around?
Well, I mean, just make me an offer. Listen, you guys are the one that sent me a postcard saying you want to buy my property, and now you're asking me what I want for the property. Well, I have no clue.
Oh yeah, of course. We want to make you a cash offer, like we said. We just want to know where you want to be around, right? Because our job is, you're the priority here. We want to make sure that you walk out of this deal with as much cash in your pocket, and we just want to see where you want to be around, so we could try to meet you there, and get an idea of where you wanted to be, what you want to walk away with. Do you know what the property was appraised for?
Appraised? I never got an appraiser or a realtor to come out to look at it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking right now at the tax information, and it says it was appraised for 173. Is that what you were wanting for the property, or is that what you were wanting to be around?
Now, where did you get that information?
Oh, I just pulled it from public records. It's in the county's website. You could look it up yourself. It's all public information. Just looked up the property address, and that's what it said it was appraised for in the tax year for 2020. It was appraised for 173, and that's why I was asking if that's maybe where you wanted to be at, for the property.
Yeah, no, I mean, typically the tax assessed value, is way lower than what the property's worth. So, yeah, the 173 is way too low. There's no way that I'll take 173 for my property if that's.
No, I totally understand if you want more than 173. Like I said, where were you wanting to be at if 173 doesn't work for you?
I mean, as much as possible.
Yeah, and of course, like don't get me wrong, I'd love to give you as much as I can, right? But our offer is going to be based on what the market's telling us to offer you, and based on what people are willing to pay for the property, right, Khang? So we need to be in order for we want to make an offer that works for you, but is also reasonable for us, right? So that's why I kind of want to get an idea of where you need to be at, right? So we could try to work with you. I know you want as much as you can. If I was in your position, I'd love to get as much as I can for my property as well. But I just want to know, Khang, where could we make it work to, so we could work together on this, right? Or what would be a good number for you to get you to work with me?
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna consider anything under 200,000.
Under 200,000. Okay. All right. And let me ask you something. Taking into consideration of rehab and everything, right? You wouldn't be able to meet me a little bit lower?
What are we talking about?
I mean, taking into consideration that the property needs a new roof and a new foundation and some paint, right? Like I said, I want to meet you as close to where you want to be, right? But we are taking the property as is, and we do need to make some remodeling on the property. And if you work with us, right, we don't mind buying as is, And like I said, we wouldn't make you put anything out of your pocket into the property, and we could make sure that, closing costs are paid for. So that's why I'm wondering if maybe you could possibly meet me a little bit lower, maybe around, around what it was appraised for, or, could you meet me a little bit lower?
Okay. Did you guys see that? If I don't talk, the other person just keep on talking and talking and talking. And dude, honestly, bro, I would make this questions very, very simple, dude. It's just a lot earlier. It's just, there's a whole lot of talking, but not a whole lot of point. Like you want to make sure that you want them to hear what you want them to hear.
Yeah.
So earlier, you keep on saying, and you say, hey, so can you meet me around the 173? I already told you the 173 is way too low.
Yeah.
So I would do, dude, 200,000, huh? So Kong, so you want 200,000 for your property, nothing less. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I'm asking you, bro.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and I didn't catch your name. What's your name? Sergey. So 200,000, not anything less. Okay. So, Sergey, how do you come up with the 200,000? Do you see that, dude? Now you got to come in and let the seller justify how he came up, or how he or she came up with the 200,000.
Okay. All right.
And then the next question, dude, as I make it, dude, you got to break it down so it's very simple for people to understand. So, okay, so 200,000. Well, now, I even go into, so if you were, let's just say, I'm not saying that you are or will, but if you were to list the property, is that how much you would list it at, Sergey? Right?
Yeah, that's where I would list it, yeah.
Right? Okay. Got you. Now, if you were to list it for 200,000, do you know what all the fees, the realtor commissions will be involved?
Okay.
You see that, dude? Yeah, dude. You go in and then you work them. And then the next thing, dude, is I will break it down. I make it very simple. So listen, we take care of all the closing costs and all the fees, and there is no realtor commission. So with that being said, once the mortgage is paid off, whatever price that we agreed upon, Sergey, that's exactly what you walk away with net at the time of closing. So could you share with me what's the best that you can do for us? See that?
Yeah. Okay,
dude,
okay.
Questions, dude, negotiating question should be very simple for the other person to understand and just get straight to the point. Okay, bro. Good luck. Thank you so much, dude.
No, dude, thank you so much for having me, man.
Absolutely.
Really
thank you so much for the love and support. Ciao, bro.
All right, bye.
Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was pretty good call. So go ahead and punch in your phone number. Man, the comment is going like crazy. I can't read them all, but hold on a second. I got some coming on from my hey Angie, the community requested errands back tomorrow. I said they could leave $5,000 in whole in contract, but they said they weren't going to be able to do that. She said that she could leave 500, but I said that was likely going to work. Hey Angeline, you can text Rob back and work with him on it, and let him know that we'll work with him, but once we have finalized a closing date, that we would need the buyer to drop off, obviously putting 9,500 back into the account to make it a 10,000 non-refundable. All right. So when we understand, so we can go ahead and release that amount back to the buyer, which is I think 9,500. So how I would position it, Angeline, is, remember, once again, position it where you be like, okay, Rob, I'm going to talk to my manager, right? I would text back, I'm going to talk to my manager. I'm going to try to make this work because, I want to make this work with you. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk to my manager, see if I can get him to agree to that. That way we can still keep our deal intact. But when we do get a finalized date, would your buyer be okay to actually deposit in that 9,500? So that way the deposit can become 10,000. If that worked, please let me know, and then I'll do my best and I'll let you know right away. And if it doesn't, obviously we'll get that addendum drawn up, and then we'll get that earnest money released to your buyer ASAP. So that's how you want to position it. All right. So talking about when it comes to negotiating and positioning yourself and dealing with, it's very, very important. Okay, let's go. Okay, a seller. Okay, let me call a seller really quick. You guys have a seller? And earlier, Sergey, you built no rapport. You built no rapport at the beginning of the conversation, dude. Build some rapport. Happy Friday, Kong. I know that this is, out of the norm. But if you have a property you're interested in selling, obviously I love to work with you and help you and make a deal for you and for us or something like that. Build some rapport at the beginning. Is there a seller? Okay, seller. Okay, good. Let me call a seller real quick. 864. Oh, geez. Okay, I lost it. Oh God, I lost it. Someone put seller number and then I lost it because there's too many comments. Hold on a second. I lost it. Dang it, I lost. I lost it. So if you have a seller you want me to call, okay, I got it. I got another one. I lost it. Okay, I got another one. Hold on a second. If you enjoyed this Friday Cold Caller Hot Seat, please, if you're watching live, exit out the live chat. Boom, smash the thumbs up. Really help out with it. Hello, good morning. My name is Kong, and I work with a group of investors. I was calling to see if you have a house or property you're interested in selling. Hello? I'm sorry, can you hear me? I'm actually in a meeting with the team right now. Is it okay if this phone call is currently being recorded? Is it okay if I put you on speaker? Okay. So, bro, dude, I'm trying to call a seller, and are you the seller or are you not?
Yeah, yes, I'm the seller.
Okay. Okay, bro. We're not role playing. I'm actually calling a real seller, and you put in that this is a seller. But it's not.
Yes, this is a seller.
God. Okay, I gotta hang up because that's not. Okay, we got another seller here. Jeez, time waster. I mean, listen, you guys. I appreciate you guys' love and support, but I want to give the audience what they want. All right, so I want to switch it up and call a seller and just don't lie, man. It's just a waste of time. Come on, bro. Gotta get that money, man. Waste of time, dude. Come on, pick it up. You think we can get to 200 likes? Nope. Okay. Your call has been forwarded. If you have a seller, punch in the seller's number and let me call the seller. Okay, there's a seller. So I'm calling the 575. So please, if that's your seller, please take notes. Oh, we're almost at 200 likes. You guys are the bomb today, man. Hello? Hi, my name is Kong, and I was calling to see if you have a house or property you're interested in selling. Hello? Oh, so you don't have a property that you might consider selling for cash? Oh, come on, man. No, bro. Okay, dude. Next time, bro. Ciao. God, man. So typically, if the seller would have said no, guess what I do? Oh, do you know anybody that might be interested in selling? And you'll be surprised. So that's what I would have said next. I don't hang up, and I just said, hey, okay, no problem. But do you know anybody that has a property they might be interested in selling for cash? Holy smokes, you guys are the bomb today. 221. The most I ever got on a live on YouTube. God, you guys are killer. Stone cold killer. Follow me on Instagram. I'm going to post a check that I'm going to be. We're closing on a deal. Khang, Khang, dot like a period WTM. Instagram. 33G. I used to make 30K a year. Working at a job, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, sometime weekend, overtime, all of that. I need a seller. Please help me. Give me a seller number. Okay, call my real seller, please. You got it. I will. Please call my real seller. I think I just dialed that number, didn't I? Okay, no. Okay. Man, you guys are the bomb today. 240. I'm about to faint. What a community. Oh, almost at 400 too? You guys are a legend. Oh, man. They're not picking up.
Hello.
Yep, not picking up. Seller, I need seller number, please. Yo, I got a seller for you. Okay. Who's moving outside of state? Okay, good. Good. So there's some motivation. Seller moving out of state. So that's a sign of motivation. But it doesn't mean that they're willing to drop the price. Some people have a reason why they need to sell, but the price doesn't say, but the price say different. They're not picking up because maybe it's like a block number, you know. Oh, there's another seller. Hold on. Please. Pick up the phone. Nope, not picking up. Pick up the phone. Give me some content. Okay, a lot of you have been asking me about the Ferrari. Listen, I am building my Ferrari. So I don't get it until like November, which is no good. It takes so long. Hello? Nope, not picking up. A lot of you have been asking about the Ferrari show, the Ferrari, the blah, blah. Like if you don't show, like if you show, people call you, oh, you're flexing, right? You show off, you're flexing. And if you don't show, people will call you out. Oh, he's lying. Like, which mean you never be able to please everybody. So understand that. Like you never make anybody happy, everybody happy. But I'm ordering it. I'll get it like in November. Khang. Google Voice. Please pick up the phone. Oh, hi, my name is Khang, and I work for a group of investors. I was calling to see if you have a house or a property that you might be interested in selling for cash. Hello? Oh, you don't? No problem. Do you know anybody that might have a property they might consider selling? Not at this moment. Okay, well, if you ever consider selling your property or get a free, no risk, no obligation cash offer, please give us a call back, okay? Yeah, my name is Khang, and I work for a group of investors, and we're looking to buy some property in the area for cash. So that's why I was calling to see if you might have something that you might consider selling. But if you don't, then, if things ever change where you would consider selling, then give us a call back, okay? Oh my God, bro. I can't take this. That is a subscriber. You guys listen, man. I want to call a real seller. Jeez. Time waster. Here's someone put another seller. Maybe I'll just call my seller. Okay, we're running out of time. JB Entertainment. Okay, let me call your seller, bro. Hello? No. Okay, so JB Entertainment is, let me call your seller, bro. This might be the last one. I did try to call that earlier, but no one answered, bro. No one answered. I guess we're going to call this a wrap. Hello. Nope, they won't answer, dude. Okay, here's another seller. Seller in terrible condition. Oh my gosh. I don't even know who's real and who's fake now. Okay, let me call. Oh, hi, Steven. My name is Kong, and I was calling. Want to see if you have a house or a property that you might be interested in selling for cash. You don't? Do you know anyone that might have a property that they might be interested in selling or receive a free, no risk, no obligation cash offer, Steven? Okay, if anything comes up where you change your mind, where you would be considered selling, give us a call back, okay? Thank you so much for your time. Have a great Friday. Yep, thank you. Bye. He said he don't. Caught me at a bad time where I was chewing on ice. Okay, so let's see here. So here's another one. Okay. Yeah, hi, my name is Kong, and I was calling, I work for a group of investors, and I was calling to see if you have a house or a property that you might be interested in selling for cash. What's that? I don't. Did it come over as block? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, but I just want to know, so you do have a property that you might be interested in selling, is that correct? Oh, perfect. Okay, I'll call you back in about 10 minutes. All right, thanks. So I don't know if that's real seller or not, but he said he got a bunch of property, but he's on the phone and he asked me to call back. So I don't know, 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, one more. Want to get some really nice call in here. You know, everyone is waiting, so. Hello? Hello? Yeah, hi. My name is Colin. I work for a group of investors. I was calling to see if you have a house or a property that you might be interested in selling. Oh, you do? Hello? Oh, fantastic. And I'm sorry, who do I have the pleasure to speak with? Susan. Happy Friday. Thank you. Susan, I'm actually in a team meeting. Is it okay if I put you on speaker? And also, too, this phone call is currently being recorded for quality assurance. Is that okay with you? Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much, Susan. So how's your Friday going so far?
Good. How about yours?
So far, so good. So you mentioned you have a property you're interested in selling. What's the address of it? Hello, Susan, are you there? Oh boy. So she hung up. She got scared. And oh boy. Real seller. Okay, real seller. Everybody putting on saying it's a real seller, but when I call, they're not. They are a subscriber. Oh my goodness. We just hit 400. Hold on a second. There we go. Got a picture of it. Last time when I was on TikTok live, we were like at almost 4,000, 4,000 or 5,000 people view at live at a time. It was crazy. And after I was done, I think we're at like 50,000 total. They're not picking up. Man. Okay, here's another seller. Difficult seller, okay. 407 29 2124. Okay. I want to give you guys what you want, so hopefully I'll get on a good call with a seller here. Hello. Hello, good morning. My name is Kong, and I work with a group of an investor, and I was calling to see if you have a house or a property that you might be interested in selling. You don't have anything? Okay, he just hung up. He said he is I think he might be East Indian or Chinese. So I don't deal with Asian, East Indian, like I don't deal with them. You can never get a deal. It's not never, but it's extremely hard. So I don't waste my time with Asian, East Indian, Russians. I'm not being racist. I'm just sharing with you guys my experience. I love all people. Black, brown, purple, red. Anybody has a sense of humor, I love. I'm way funnier outside. Because on camera, I'm just talking to myself, so it's hard to be funny. You know, it's like to be funny, you need someone to like go back and forth at or with. Hit. Oh man, I just got to keep trying. Just a few more, running out of time. Seller doesn't know that he's asking price sucks. Okay, so you have a seller here. Okay, 385 368. Okay. Oh my goodness, 418. Hold on a second. Jeez, you guys are the bomb today. God, makes me not want to get off alive. So hot and heated in here. Hello, good morning. Happy Friday. My name is Kong, and I work with a group of an investor, and I was calling to see if you have a house or a property that you might be interested in selling. Oh, you don't? Okay, do you know anybody that might? Okay, they just hang up. So you guys going to get a lot of that, the hang up, the cuss, the no, all of that. So maybe I am going through it for you. So that way you understand that it is normal. Because a lot of you, what you're afraid of, because when you're afraid to cold call, because you're afraid of rejection, you're afraid of the hang up, you're afraid of the cuss, you're afraid of. Okay, so here we got another seller. Okay. And you know, when it comes to real estate, it's really a numbers game. You just really got to dial. I think I already called that number. Okay, let me find another one. If you have a seller you want me to call, pop in. If you have a seller you want me to call, okay, Craigslist seller. Okay, sure, I'll call Craigslist seller. I think I already called that number as well, but I'll call again. Man, Craigslist seller. You have a seller you want me to call. Punch in the seller's number. I'm calling your seller for you. Okay. Not picking up. Have another seller. Oh yeah, also too is for those of you, if you're looking for a site, a company, a website to pull your distressed property or motivated seller leads off market deal, the company that I use is PropStreams. I'll leave my affiliate link right below. You can sign up and get a 7 days free trial, free trial for 7 days. All right. So I'll leave the link right below. I've been using them for many years. That's how I pull all my distressed property. It doesn't matter what state you're in. That's where I pull my cash buyer list. It also has they do have like what's called a heat map. A heat map, what it does is that it'll actually pinpoint and show you what are the hot states to wholesale in. And if you're and then you can zone into your own states and it'll tell you what zip code, what city, what county, down to the zip code of what it's all the hot area that you can start wholesaling. So that way you don't have to go through the trial and the error, the guessing. You know what I'm saying? You just go on the map, click where you want to wholesale, and then zone in and then just dial in. And it will show you. And you want to pull your cash buyer list, boom, it's all there. You can also access to the MLS. So it's just like having access to the MLS where you can run comps. It also has a rehab calculator where it helps you figure out how much to estimate your rehab so you can make offer to the seller and much, much more. Freaking a killer. It's a real, so I'll leave the link right below. It's in the descriptions. I mean, try them out for 7 days. If you don't like it, you can disconnect. There's no string attached. Nope, that's a voicemail. So, but I've been using them for many, many years now. I mean, that's how we find all of our distressed property. That's how we find all of our deals. I don't look on market. Like I don't spend time looking for on market deals. Just off market. That's where the best deal is when you're the only one that knows about it, and you're dealing directly with the seller. Man, I think I might be done because we're out of time. Yeah, hi, my name is Kong, and I work with a group of investors. And I was calling to see if you have a house or a property that you might be interested in selling for cash. Oh, you do? Fantastic. Happy Friday, by the way. Thank you. My name is Kong, and who do I have the pleasure to speak with? Thomas. Thank you so much. So, Thomas, you do have a house or a property that you're interested in selling, correct? Okay, fantastic. And Thomas, this phone call is currently being recorded for quality assurance. And is it okay if I put you on speaker? Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much. I've actually called a few already, and you've been the first one that I get to talk to today. So thank you so much.
You're super peppy, man. So I got to talk to you.
Oh, thank you so much. So Thomas, what's the address? What's the address that you're interested in selling, or at least get a cash offer on?
I have a house at 87 Walden Woods Loop in Eufaula, Alabama, and it's all on Zillow and Realtor and stuff. So you're welcome to look at it if you'd like to.
Oh, nice. Okay. And I just want to make sure, Thomas, I am catching it at a good time right now, right?
I got a couple minutes. Yeah.
Okay, good. How's your Friday going so far?
That's good, man. How about you?
So far, so good. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it, though. Now, Thomas, besides getting the right price for the property, what is another reason that you're interested in selling the property?
We just moved to a closer house, closer to our families and our work is all. So.
Gotcha. Okay. So the property, is it currently vacant? Is it occupied? Is it rented?
It's currently vacant.
Okay. And how long has it been vacant for?
I think it's probably getting close to a year now, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's been sitting there like that for a year now.
That sounds right, but I may be off by a couple of months. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Now, so how long have you listed on the market?
I couldn't tell you. That's all was my. I'm guessing it's about the same time, maybe 8 or 9 months or something.
And you still haven't sold it yet?
No, not yet.
Have you got any offer on it?
We've had several lookers and people close, but no offers yet. No.
Do you know what's the reason why it's keeping you back from selling it?
It's you follow a market that it's in, and the neighborhood that we're in is actually a very nice neighborhood, but it's mostly retirees and stuff. And this is a 2-story house, so they preferred the 1-story houses on the lake, and ours is just lake view. So
I see, gotcha.
Yeah.
And I didn't. And what's the asking price on it?
It's listed, but I think it's like 184.9 or something right now, or something. But we'd be willing to come down a little bit if an investor was interested in it.
Sure. Okay, so 184.9. And how do you come up with the 184.9, if you don't mind me asking?
No, it was just based on what a realtor said comps were in the area, and another house of ours another house in that neighborhood is very similar, sold for just over $100 a square foot, or just got offered over $100 a square foot, and I think ours is right about there. So,
gotcha. Okay. Now, as far as in the property conditions, Thomas, what kind of repair work do we have to assume that we need to do to the property after we buy from you?
No, there's zero, unless, if anybody wanted to repaint or something for different colors, that's one thing, but there's no structural or anything, any kind of maintenance like that. No.
Gotcha. So roof, electrical, plumbing, all of that are good.
Yeah, it's all in great shape now.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, have you ever considered renting it out?
That's the only problem. That's probably one thing you may have an issue with is the HOA in the neighborhood is they won't let you rent.
What a bummer.
So I'd probably be renting it out now if I had that option. So.
Jeez, got you. Okay. Yeah. And how much is the HOA fee, Thomas?
$120 a month.
Woo, that's a little high.
It's not that bad. It pays for the grass cutting service, and there's a pool house and pool and everything in the neighborhood that not many people use. So
nice. Okay.
It's a nice neighborhood.
Gotcha. And if I understand that, you can't rent the property out due to the HOA, but if we were to be able to rent it, how much do you think that we can get in rent?
I truly don't know. I actually rented a house in Eufaula for $750 because there was so little on the market, and that house was way less nice than this house. So I'm not sure what somebody would pay, but I would think it'd be easily close to $1,000 around there or something.
Okay, so $1,000 in rent.
But I'm no expert in the rental market.
Sure, no problem, Thomas. I understand. Now, if we can agree on a price that work for you and work for us, Thomas, do you know how? Do you know how soon you like to sell and close escrow on it? Do you have a time frame?
I would close tomorrow if you gave me the right price.
Okay, so close tomorrow. Okay, gotcha. Okay, no problem. Well, that's a little fast for us. So as far as if we can agree on a price, Thomas, with closing within the next 30 to 45 days or sooner, would that be okay with you?
There's no issue at all with that.
Fantastic. Okay. So the thing with our company, how we do and how we operate is that, we are willing to buy the property in as-is condition. And I understand that there's no work that's needed to be done on the property, which is great. Another thing that I can get our company to provide for you, Thomas, is that we'll take care of all the closing costs and all the fees as well. Actually, there's one thing I forgot to ask you. Is there a mortgage on the property we need to pay it off?
Yeah, the mortgage, I think I don't remember how much is left, but yeah, there's still a mortgage on it.
Okay, do you know like a ballpark of roughly how much it is?
What the mortgage was originally for, how much is left on it?
Yep.
Which one are you asking?
I'm sorry. How much is left on it?
I think it's like, I couldn't tell you to be the exact number. I think it's around 135 or 140 or something like that.
Gotcha. Okay, so 135 or 140. So obviously you will have to get more than that.
Yeah.
So let me see here. So let me ask you this then, Thomas. If we take care of the mortgage, let's just assume the mortgage is 140. So let's assume that the mortgage is 140. If we take care of the mortgage, we cover all the closing costs and all the fees. What is the least net amount that you would consider as a walk away to you at the time of closing? Now this is net to you in your pocket.
Let me see here.
Sure, no problem. Take your time.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Take your time.
I'm gonna look something up on the computer real quick.
Yeah, no problem.
Calculation.
Yep, no problem.
And it's probably. I know you would want to, try to resell it and everything. It might be a little high for you, so but
no problem.
Yeah, reasonable.
Sure.
number in my opinion, which may not be as reasonable to you.
No problem, Thomas. I mean, I already appreciate that the time that you're giving me to chat with me on a call. Hopefully that we'll be able to work something out that is fair, that work for you and work for us. If not, no problem.
Assuming, I believe, so we have a realtor. I'm assuming that contract, I believe that contract has ran up and she just hasn't renewed it with us yet. So assuming there's no commissions or anything for trying to sell this house, we would go probably to 168, 165, maybe even.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So okay. So that's, so Thomas, that's the asking price. My question to you is that assume that we're going to pay off the mortgage of 140.
Mm-hmm.
We cover all the closing costs. I just want to know is that at the time of closing, what is the least amount that you would consider as a walkaway net to you in your pocket after everything's said and done?
170, 173.
So, Thomas, do you still live in the area, or did you move out?
Live very close to it, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Not
Okay.
in the same, yeah. So, I don't know if we could go much below 165. To be honest with you, man, I don't. Maybe a couple thousand, but I know that's not where you want to be. But that's probably what I have to do.
Gotcha. So 165. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do, Thomas. I got the information that I needed from you. I'll send it over to my research team and have them look into this and see if that's something that we can do. I just know that if at 165 we pay all the closing costs, all the fees, then we'll probably be right back at that 180 or 185 plus.
You're talking about so if I had my own lawyer, you'd pay for his fees and everything too.
Say that again.
So if I had my own lawyer, double check all the paperwork and everything, if we did.
Oh, yeah. So basically all the closing costs, right? All the traditional closing costs that you would pay if you were to sell your property, we would cover all of that.
Okay. Well, I may, if the numbers work out right, I may be able to go down to like 160 or something. I know that's not much better for you, but.
Right. So, I mean, if I take 160 minus 140, so you're looking to walk away with 20,000 net to you. Is that correct, Thomas?
I mean, that's basically it. Yeah.
Is that the best you can do for us?
It probably is, man. I don't think I could get much lower, to be honest with you. I mean,
Sure.
In the spring, you're gonna have a lot more people looking at that neighborhood.
Right.
Again.
Of course.
I mean, I think by April or even May, we're selling.
Right.
So.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. So, Thomas, thank you so much. I got the information, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then, if we got an offer for you, I can shoot you a call or shoot you a text back. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's no problem, man.
Okay.
If you're close or whatever you want to talk about, it's fine. I have no issue with that.
Fantastic, Thomas. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it, and I wish you the best of luck. And like I said, if I get a number, I'll give you a call back or shoot you a text and let you know. Okay.
No problem, buddy. Thanks.
Yep. Take care. Bye, Thomas. Happy Friday.
Bye.
Yep.
You too, bye.
Bye. All right. Oh, yes. At least the seller wants to call. Thank you so much, you guys. Holy smokes. But as you guys can see how, like all the question that I asked the seller, it's on my script. For those of you who don't know, I do have a King Khang Seller Script. Link is right below. But you got to understand that you got to become one with the script. You don't want to sound scripted. The script is to give you bulletin point of what to say, what question to ask, how to handle the objection, but you got to blend in. You and the script needs to become one. For example, I asked you, how's your day going? You would say, great, fine, okay, bad, whatever. What color do you like, right? You'll be able to answer like that because you already become one with it. Okay, now let me open this up and oh my God, we went over time. So let me see. Let me ask you guys. So how do you get, so let me get some feedback from you. How did the call go? Did you like it? Did you like it? That was a good instructional call. Thank you so much. I honestly would have ended the call a long time ago, but I want you guys to, I want to carry it on. So I want you guys to understand how I actually work with him on the numbers, right? I asked him the numbers. He said 165. He's not sure what I mean by a walkaway is. And then I take 165, I minus the 140. So I say, hey, so you want to walk away with 20,000 in your pocket. Is that correct? Like I work the number with him. And I always like to talk about the walk away, not the asking price, because you will be surprised when you ask the seller what you want to walk away with. They'll give you a much lower number than the asking number, because to them, oh, I got to pay all this fees, blah, blah, blah. And they think it's a big fee. For sure. I love it. Perfect. Thank you so much, you guys. Now, listen, when I first started out, I was just like one of you. I didn't know what to say, how to talk to the seller. I didn't know. When I get on the phone, I get extremely nervous. When I was trying to cold call, I was pray that they don't pick up the phone so I can move on to the next person, right? But what's the point of calling when I'm praying that they don't pick up? And now to me, it's like, pick up the phone. So let's do this. And, the more you do it, then you'll be able to get it out of your system and you'll be able to overcome it. And for those of you who's having a tough time cold calling because you letting the fear get in your head, my question is, when I look at those numbers, that could be a 10K deal, Kong. If you don't call, that could be a 10G. You know what, Kong? You make 30K a year, man. That phone call could get you to quit your job. What if that's a 30,000 phone call that you didn't call? That could be a 10,000, 20,000, 100,000 that you didn't call, Kong, because you're too afraid. You're missing out on $100,000 deal. And man, I get myself so pumped up because I'd be like, yeah, dude, this one call can get me to quit my job. Let's rock and roll. Raishan Woodland. Bro, boom. Oh, thank you so much, bro. $5, brother. You know it makes me holla. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a great rest of your Friday. I wish you guys all the best. But to me, to be a successful real estate investor, I don't care if you wholesale, if you do fix and flip, to get a good deal, you need to learn how to talk and negotiate. You need to take some time to master that. And the better you get, I promise you, your conversion rate will be a lot better. If you are just winging it like everybody else, maybe you have to make 1,000 calls. But if you get really good, maybe you only need to make 200 calls, 100 calls. So don't just worry about marketing, but also to work on yourself and improve your negotiating, your talking skills with the seller. And I promise you, you see quicker results. Until next time, you guys, take care and ciao.